Alright there. Hey everybody. It's been a bit about a day since we did more of some of the PKMN Shield Nuzlocke. So last time we went through the start of the game up until getting the first badge. And right now our team's currently a Pikachu named April and a Galarian Slowpoke named Lloyd. We've got a Barnaby named Barney. And then, what was your evolved named? I forget. Oh yeah, Corvisquire. We have a Corvisquire named Franziska. And then our fire starter named Aegis is on the second level. And then we've got a Pelipepper named Henry. Henry here is just, he's more or less here just to soak up some of the EXP. Because who he was replacing unfortunately passed away last game. Menace here ended up dying to the gym leader's Dynamaxmon. Same thing that happened to Woolus out in the wild area. So, something I was originally planning on doing that doesn't look like I'm going to be doing now was just not Dynamaxing at all. And after having two of my Mons go and get murdered by them, I think I'm just going to not try to do that this time around. Maybe once I have a bit more knowledge about this game and whatnot, but yeah. So standard Nuzlocke rules. I'm playing on set, and I'm going to try and not use any items in battles. So but yeah, and yeah. So let's get a move on. I've already gone and played through like the story before and whatnot, so I'm not really all that interested in that. So normally, for most of my stuff, you'll see me going and reading out cutscenes and voicing characters and whatnot. You probably won't really see much of that with this game. Just because, like, that's not really the reason people do Nuzlocks, to be honest. So, but yeah, this would just be more of a chill game. Helioptile and a Clank. Oh, Clink. Let's see here. So you're... You know, I'm gonna just switch out Franziska, because I don't think she has good type matchup against either of those. And you... go ahead and try to confuse Helioptile. Thundershock? Oh, you didn't even aim for the electric type, did you? That's odd. Oh yeah, I didn't go into full screen. There we go. Did they know I was gonna switch or something? Alright, let's... Best practice, probably taking out Helioptile first. While they wail on poor Lloyd. Lloyd may be our Boyd, but he can only take so much pain. That's right. Now that we're on a new route, I need to go and find a new Mon. Yeah, Lord, I'm swapping you out. Just to be safe. Yeah, we'll go with you, April. The number of charge beams you've gotten off is a little concerning. Okay, I swear, these guys are just reading my changes. There we go. Okay. Let me... Hold on a second. Let me see how this looks like this. Okay. So, with my capture card, I'm still... I'm still pretty new to using it, so I don't have a good grasp on every little aspect of it yet. But there's a performance mode and a graphics mode, which I'm guessing the difference is, it feels like the difference is like frame rate, though I'm not, like frame rate versus like what kind of, hold on a second. Twitch, hold on. It doesn't look like it's, is it still capturing? Okay. It looked like when I switched there, it freaked out for a moment. Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, there's like genuinely 2 modes, and I don't have a good grasp on like what the key differences are, or if there's any big significant difference when it comes to how they feel. So, but yeah, I want to go and get a wild encounter, not just a random encounter, not just like whoever happens to bump into me. Here we go. And you are, ooh, Esper. I actually really like Esper. Okay, let's see how this goes. Covet. That's special attack, I think? No, it's... okay. Yeah. Esper's evolution is really nice, and having a psychic type would be really useful. Especially since we ended up botching our encounter on the previous one. Alright, let's try and nuzzle you. Hopefully it won't kill. Yeah, my Pikachu ended up being adamant, so let's see how this works out. Okay, there we go. Let's throw a Pokeball. Get in there. I'm bringing you with me. There we go. So I'm definitely replacing Henry with you. What will your name be? Oh, Barnaby's evolving. Come on, Barney. I think it's evolved into Diggersby. So your ground, yeah, ground normal, I think. Yep. And then Esper. It's a foot high. Okay. So one of the shows I really liked a lot as a kid was Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So let's go ahead and name her after you. I feel like when it comes to like representation of like different like stuff in Pokemon, like a lot of the more like just mystical, whether that be magic or psychics and whatnot, end up getting represented by the psychic types a lot. So what? Let's see here. Let's check you out now. Okay. Infiltrator. That's not bad. Okay, I didn't. Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Covet is just Thief, but not Dark type. Interesting. Alright. So yeah, so I don't get too over leveled, I'm going to try and avoid a lot of wild encounters. Just because, like, I feel like in general, like, it's really easy to over level in this game because you can't turn off EXP share. You know, one solution would be to simply, like, swap out mons when they reach a certain point in level, which I'll probably end up doing, but for right now, my priority is going to be, like I don't need to go and fight every trainer. Acid. I don't know if you're dragon yet, but I know you're at least grass type. One more shot out of do it. Good job. Raise that defense. You go, dude. Lloyd the Boyd will go and take care of your defense. Alright. There's just an army of mons chasing me around. Ooh, I could have gone fishing. I definitely will want to get a water type that isn't Pelipepper at some point. What is this shiny bit over here? 2 big mushrooms. I don't know who is the one that's responsible for, like, who you trade those mushrooms for in this game. Typically, in the past, those were for, like, stuff like remembering stuff or, like, specific things. I do not remember what it is in Sword and Shield. Every time I see this little dude, I'm just expecting him to use Skill Link on me. It's like, are you gonna go and do like a Rock Blast or something? Or Double Slap? Good, it's confused. Alright. Potion! Just my luck that the confusion wouldn't end up hitting before I took it out. Steenie. Okay. I'm gonna switch. Just since, you know, about half health. Generally a good idea. Don't want to get killed by a stray crit. And I don't think you're I think you're mono grass. Like, I don't think you have poison typing. Like the whole grass poison combination thing stopped being the most like dominant grass typing for a while, several generations now. So. You know, I don't think I know what level Galarian Slowpoke evolves at. That might be useful information to figure out at some point. What you got, lady? Or bud? It's hard to tell from the distance. I do think it's neat that they all have heal balls, so... Stuff them. Oh boy. One of these. What you learn for? Your Fluffy won't help you against my Electro Ball. See, Stuffle is really cute to me, but like, Beware is just kind of like, I'm not a big fan of how Beware looks. It looks creepy. I think the main thing is just that I have a hard time envisioning it like moving. Like yeah, it's like arms and legs can move, but like the rest of its body just kind of looks like it would be static all the time. It'd probably be fine in like an older generation where it was pixels, because you know obviously they didn't really move then. But with the stuff nowadays, with it you know having come out in the 3D era, it's like, ooh, what are you? You don't seem like something that would move or like bend or anything like that. Which I get it's going for like a teddy bear aesthetic, but it gives off more of a creepy vibe to me. Which might be intentional, but who knows. It is a pretty like strong one, which is nice. So if I catch one, I'll definitely use it. But who knows. There's a lot of Pokemon I can get from these routes, and I have a feeling it'll be a while before I start running into any dupes. Shed Shell. Okay. I don't know what I would have gotten if my encounter had been a freaking whatchamacallit, Wobbuffet. Alright, you can have Henry, and you can also have Hot Wheels. Let's let them level up while I'm away. I hope they don't have an egg, because that would be... I don't even want to imagine how a pile of coal and a Pelipepper would do stuff. So Toxel is pretty good. You are Zeus. But yeah, Toxel is pretty good. Okay. Dark, Ghost, and Bug Bite moves scare the Pokemon boosted speed attack. Interesting. But yeah, if... So, right now my Pikachu's really pretty good. Do I want... Actually, hold on. We've got the Water Gym coming up next. And Barney's definitely not going in there. Alright. Tox, you can come with me for now. Ooh, okay. I will not be using those. Oh, that's right. You don't control. You just give me info. Okay. All right. I'm going to exchange. All right. Come back, Henry. I'm not all that interested in you. Instead, crap. I didn't mean to take back Hot Wheels too. All right. Well, here. That was a wasted 1K, but who cares? All right, Barnaby and Hot Wheels. Both of you can spend time in there. That way, Barnaby's still getting experience while I am doing stuff. Let's lead with Aegis for a bit. Alright. What do you want to say, Team Yell? I don't know why the guy who gives us our bike is a doctor in full scrubs. Like, I'd be more inclined to believe that, like, we, like, stole it from Team Yell or something like that, right? But, like, the fact that it's like, just some dude who's like a doctor, just, I don't know, on his way home from work is like, ah, yes, I have Spike, here you go. Oh, you just jumped up straight to level 7. Thievul does look pretty cool, to be honest. That, like, Phantom Thief vibe is really neat. I'm gonna let you get the chance to do a quick deck. There we go. Taunt. Nah. Taunt's really only useful in, like, competitive, where, like, setup is more important. In a lot of these fights, you're not really gonna, like, the AI just kind of goes, like, I feel like they're not, like, all that likely to go and just throw out, like, a setup move in a way that's going to really matter. Like, you're not gonna go and see them be like, do, like, you know, 2 sword stances, followed up by a, you know, like a dragon rush or something. Or a dragon pulse, and just sweep your whole team. Might be useful at the weather guy, the weather gym leader later on, but I think most of his stuff gets applied via abilities and not like actual like attacks. So he's like, oh yeah, look, you're a trainer, you have a Rotom, I'll give you this bike. It likes to get machines. Like, okay. Thanks, dude, I guess. I'm not a big fan of the fact that you wear like an ugly little biking outfit during the whole thing. Like, I know you can customize it, but in general, I'm not a big fan. If you can hear my dog growling outside, that's because there are people working outside on he's so silly. Yeah, there's people working outside on like the yard and whatnot, and so he's just like, what are they doing there? Those jerks, I'ma get 'em. Did not mean to do that. Let's see here. Sabrina, what did you forget? Scratch and Leer. Yeah, you don't need those. What about you, Zeiss? Probably nothing because you're level 1. Belch must have eaten a berry first, and Tearful Look. Lowers the target's attack and special attack. Not really crazy about either of those moves. Great Balls. We'll buy 10. And we'll get some super potions. There we go. Alright. Now let's go beat up our boy. Oh, there's more stuff. Okay. Alright, let's use some of these feathers. The little... I don't like whenever games are just bombarding you with, like, new icons everywhere. There we go. You can use that sharp beak I found. Alright. Alright, Hop. Let's do this. You're gonna keep mocking me with that Wooloo, aren't you? See, that right there is the prime example of how stuff like, the setup moves get used in these games when you're not doing competitive. It's like, oh yeah, they threw out a defense curl, you know, on a mon that was already about to go and get murdered, so like, didn't really matter much. Using taunt on something like that wouldn't really matter. Headbutt. Let's get rid of acid. It's interesting that Lloyd is a physical attacker. Corpus guy. No berry time. It's okay, we'll just have to bury you instead. Every time they go and throw out a flying type, I'm like, oh no, Aegis is weak to flying because he's a fighting type, and they're like, oh wait, no, that's right. They just, because they did so many firefighting starters for so long, I feel like I just have PTSD of like expecting every fire starter to be firefighting in some capacity. Kick. Round. Okay. Here we go. Pretty straightforward. Though I knew Aegis was going to be able to handle it. Agility. Nah, we don't really need agility while we have flame charge. Alright, bye Hop. Thanks for the revive. You probably need that more than me though. Alright. So... I'm a little worried about throwing in Sabrina right away. Now that I think about it, Sabrina and Lloyd are both mono psychic types. I completely forgot that Slowpoke is like, Galarian Slowpoke is mono psychic. Alright, well, Lloyd's healed up. We'll have him lead for a bit. Hi there, little cotton ball. Am I still on the same route? I think I am. Yeah, I'm still this whole section is Route 5. Okay. Good to know. Cherubi. Headbutt. Leaf Village is still such a odd move name to me. I don't really get what it's supposed to even really be. Move back. Good job. I'm pretty sure Lloyd has like Glutton or something like that. I hope that his ability changes when he evolves into a Slowbro. I'm not like. Hello, Sagart. I'm just in the middle of doing a Nuzlocke, so we've got the first badge, and I'd say we just beat Hop, so. Just trying to go and take on as many of these guys. So I forget what level the next gym leader is, but I know it's still like mid-20s. So it's like you want to do a good. Oh, nice. Rotom Fan's surprisingly good. Like Electric Flying's a good type combination. If I get stun locked, or okay. Are you trying to like collect one of each of them then? Okay. Well, that's good at least. Yeah. Is Rotom in the like the DLC areas? I think. I know I did the Isle of Armor, but I didn't really mess with the like mountain-ish one, like the snowy mountain stuff. So I have no idea what's in there. Okay. And we'll see how well Sabrina does. Oh, we're just already in town. Okay. That was a really short route. Well, whatever works, I guess. Okay. Yeah. When I did Isle of Armor back about like a month or two after it came out, I mostly just kind of like I started to do like the first bit of it, but on that playthrough I hadn't beat the Elite Four yet, and so like everything was like vastly lower level than where I was. So I ended up just kind of pushing a lot of it back until I ended up being the Elite Four, at which point like I had already kind of like what's the word, like I'd already sort of like moved past, like it was like was like, I'm not too crazy about getting like the rest of the mons, so I've gone and done a lot of like living decks and stuff like that for previous generations, but like Sword and Shield is it's probably the most mixed bag of the games in my opinion. I'm hoping that Arceus won't have as much performance issues. Alright, so I think we just I'd rather just go straight to the gym. Actually, yeah, okay, yeah, we just go to the gym. Alright. What's this? Super potions. Okay. Hey, Nessa. Thank you. Alright, let's go fight. Yeah, everything getting up to this point took a lot of, like, there was so many, like, cutscenes between just, like, starting and then, like, getting to the first gym leader. I am glad that, like, then, like, from the first to second gym is pretty much, like, back to back, it feels. There we go. What was the challenge for this one again? Oh right, it was the water blockage stuff. Okay. Hey, buddy. Do I have anything for restoring PP? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Okay. I'll have to not go too crazy with the Electro Ball. Pikachu is adamant, so I'm sure Apo could probably handle a lot of these guys with just Spark. You're not ground type yet, are you? You're not. Good. Okay. I don't think the water types have any particular status elements that they do. So I can probably get away with... let's go with... We'll give you this. Alright, boop. And then boop. And then boop. Okay. Hello. What do you have? Krabby. Now that I think about it, because this is the gift Pikachu, since I had Let's Go Pikachu, it's got the special Dynamax form, but I don't think I've ever actually I don't think I've seen it. Cause it's been a good couple of years since I've played Shield, so. Yep, let's go. Bye bye. Goodbye, Corfish. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And then we wash on by. Should be like one more trainer? Yeah, here you are. Hello. Remoraid. The gun Pokemon. Spark should handle you. You're not particularly defensive. What's next? Chordle. Now you are defensive, so let's Electro Ball. There we go. I'm hoping that Dreadnought will be able to be dealt a similar fate. Dun 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 dun. Alright. And then lastly, bam! That should be it. We got a clear way entrance to the gym leader. Good. Okay. Challenge complete. Yeah, I don't remember any of the challenges being particularly difficult, which is good. Let's get you a little bit there. Alright. So yeah, the Dreadnought's going to Dynamax like right away, would be my guess, so I won't have an opportunity to really nuzzle it in Electro Ball afterwards. So if I'm going to go and beat him without Pikachu dying, yeah, Gigantamax. I always say the wrong word, to be perfectly honest. Okay. You've got 3. We'll hold off on doing it ourselves until we get to the final one. You should be way faster than these guys, at the very least. Well, okay. You're gonna be faster now. Horn attack. Okay. What's your second one? Aracuda. Okay. I don't think an Electro Ball. Aqua Jet. Okay. Okay, Electro Ball should kill here. Another Aqua Jet. Alright, let's see how this last part goes. Yeah. Okay. How much power is this going to be? 170 or 130? Okay. Fat Pikachu. That is one chunky boy. Just even. What are you going to use? Paralyzed, okay. Max Strike. That's probably gonna kill. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright, well... You're too... Okay, so the fact that you're paralyzed means that would be... Best way out of this... Yeah, no, this... Like, I don't think they have any, like, of these special, versions until, like, later on. Like, in rematches. That did nothing. Oh, wait. Wait, it's not very effective. What's his typing? I thought he was just mono water. That's gonna make it rain. It's rock water. I did not really... Okay. Alright. Lloyd, you're chunky. Let's see how this goes. I'm not using items, so any damage they take is just gonna have to deal with it. Whoa! Do not underestimate the rain is what just happened. Alright. There should be 3 turns though. Yep. These are just the things that happen when you're trying to go and Nuzlocke with very minimal information. You're still faster even with... Oof. Okay, well... So, I do have double kick. There's no way Zeus would survive any sort of attack. I'm just gonna have to risk it. Oof. Okay. Yeah, you're dead. Definitely dead. Yep. I vastly underestimated how strong that Dreadnought was gonna be. Alright. If this is a wipe, that's gonna be amazing. If so Pluck isn't going to be effective, but I also don't have any buffs on currently, so Pluck is probably just going to be, yeah, Pluck is probably just going to be my best bet in terms of damage. Razor Shell. Yep, that's a wipe. That's game over. Well, these things happen. Yeah, not even once. I was hoping that, like I was like, oh yeah, good, I got lucky on that paralysis. So, well, time to start over. Especially because, like I do prefer to go and actually, where's data management? I do actually prefer to go and do, like, if your team wipes and that's it, just because of the fact that, like, it's not as interesting for me personally to go and just like tackle again with like a very like with like, you know, whoever. But the big thing here is that the only guys I have left in the box, none of them would be useful there. I had a Diggersby, a like that one like fire bug type, and then oh yeah, and then a Wingle. So I was not getting anywhere. The punishment. The greatest punishment of all. I must watch the cutscenes again. Oh yeah, my only other one was also the like second evolution of the coal dude, which, you know, being fire rock would just be like an insta KO. Yeah, I know that there is one there, and there's also there's a couple of grass Pokemon in the wild area too, but I'm purposely only doing like random encounters. I'm not going and actually like picking whatever ones wander around on the field, because that kind of feels counter the spirit of a Nuzlocke. Because like if I have like an absolute pick on like what I go and get for my team, then that's not really much of a challenge, I feel. Like I am still doing like, you know, the gift mons and stuff like that. But like those are very specific ones that like aren't on the same route, or like the found location, their like location is different than like the other areas, so that like that doesn't really end up being an issue. So I knew that probably the biggest surprise for me there was, like, I knew that Galarian Slowpoke. I knew he's mono-psychic, right? But I was actually expecting. I thought his special defense was going to be high enough that he'd be able to tank one of those attacks. But now that I see, he was using Razor Shell the entire time, which is physical. So I was that was not going to work out from the beginning. Hey Hop, you ever get the feeling of deja vu? That's the bet. Not there you go. Bag. So I think just not just because of the of how that battle went, but also just because I haven't like used him yet. I'm gonna go with Grookey this time. Like my original playthrough, I went with Sobble, and then with this one, I went with uh uh t- but Bunny Boy, whatever his name was. So just gonna keep cycling. Hopefully this time I don't go and get my Wooloo murdered by an Axu in a raid battle this time. I do hope I get another Wooloo though, just because I really like that mon. So I think probably if I had just stuck with Dynamaxing the entire time and yeah, Scorbunny, that's his name. Yeah, I was pretty impressed with how Sobble turned out in the end. Like it was pretty nice and strong. And Scorbunny was pretty fast, which was nice. So I'm I'm just not a big fan of Grookey's like design, but like I generally do like grass types. Like when I've done challenge runs of other games in the past, I've like mono grass typing is like a thing I've done a lot. Same with ice. Um, but yeah, so I'm I wish these cutscenes. Oh, I don't think. You know what? I forgot to go and mess with the settings to go and skip some cutscenes. So if I remember correctly, that doesn't actually like the skip movie thing doesn't really actually skip much. Oh yeah, yeah. Those are some pretty good moves. In terms of starters, I really like Snivy, but Turtwig is probably my favorite of the grass starters, with Snivy being just right behind, followed by Trico. Like, there's, like, just between Gen 3 and 5, you have a lot of really good grass types to pick from. Ironically enough, I didn't really like Chespin that much. Just because, he's fine, but his final evolution is just really ugly. Like, I know it's a good, like, you know, like, it's a strong Pokemon, but, like, he's just is not very aesthetically pleasing. Maybe I'm dumb for feeling that, for, like, prioritizing that in a Pokemon game, but, like... Get in the ball, Grookey. Give me that citrus berry. Yeah, they really are. I feel like I'm not like in terms of like starters and just their like appearance. Like these are some of the best starters in like in the generations. Let's see here. Dead set, nicknames, convert, skip movies. Yes. Yes. Okay, there we go. Alright, get over here, Grookey. Alright, Grookey. I need you to go and use your Grookey blade to go and save the world real quick. Now that you're in Smash. Alright. Yeah, even though like his playstyle isn't what I typically use in Smash, I am really happy to see him there, just in general. Like, I tend to lean more towards like heavier hitters. Like my mains are are Sephiroth and then Dark Samus, followed by Petra Mithra. But like Sora is like really, he's just like a fun character to run around with. I still wish we could have gotten Dante, but like, I mean, between Sora and Dante, I feel like Sora definitely made more people happy. And like I was not surprised to see that Sora was like the most like the #1 request. I almost said starter. The #1 requested person for in the previous like Smash announce or like poll. All right. Well, aren't you a physical attacker? Why are you modest? Well, we don't pick our children here. We just work with it. This is the same energy as my Pikachu being an adamant. Ooh, Palossand is actually really good. I used him in a Pokemon Xenoverse run and was really impressed. Like, I ignored him in Sun and Moon. But, like, he's actually just, like, really fun. Alright, now poke the sheep. Though this is gonna take a second, because you've got Fluffy or whatever, right? So... yeah, no, they can learn the drains as well as Energy Ball, if I remember correctly. Uh-oh! Yeah, you're definitely in trouble. I don't know if this is like... I don't know if this was a like a fan game exclusive thing or not, but mine had like a move, I forget what it's called, but it negated water damage as well. So if that's the case, then your Blastoise is probably SOL. Even if your Blastoise knows something like Crunch or whatever, it's just not going to be all that useful considering how defensive Palossand is. Alright, Hop. Thank you. Okay, that's good to know at least. Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternius. Yo, that's just so, like... I feel like I am not surprised that the online is just like, ah yes, activate all of the legendaries. Yeah, it's like, it's sort of like how I don't really like doing OU in when it comes to like battling people online, just because of the fact that, like, you know, half the time, like, they're just going to be the exact same dudes, and then whenever like legendaries are involved, people are just sort of like, it's like, ah yes, here's my team of, like, you know, all the same, like, ridiculous, like, exact mirror matches. Water Compact, that's what it's called. So it did have Water Compact, or... Because that increases its defense and it makes it ignore water moves. Uh-oh! Maybe if you're... I think, whatchamanimate, don't they occasionally go and get rid of stat changes? So, if once that happens, you should be safe again. Poke it with the stick. I can't believe I got a freaking modest Grookey. My dog is over there sneezing up a storm. You know, before this whole thing happened, I originally wasn't all that impressed with Dreadnought, but going and see him go and body my entire team like that has made me think more highly of him. How many squirrels are we going to have to murder until we get assaulted by a dog? Poke. I don't remember Rylabloom. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, it is in keeping with what we just saw that my luck would be pretty bad. Going and seeing that dude not get paralyzed once with all, like, with him wiping out the entire team. And then over here, just immediately like, ah yes, I brought you the worst possible Grookey nature you could get. Next thing you know, it's gonna turn out that his IVs are also, like, all spec'd into, like he's gonna have, like, 0 attack IVs or something like that. Stick. Zamazenta! You know, you'd think with a name, like, with the fact that, like, you know, Rillaboom, he's got that whole, like, drummer thing. You'd think he would have, like, a decent special attack because of, like, you know, all the sound moves. Uh-oh. But it does sound like you at least managed to go and, you know, get, like, defeat the Palo Sand. That's good. Yeah, no, that's definitely a good idea. Honestly, it's to me it's just more fun using the ones that aren't like ridiculously overpowered. I think the most I'm willing to go is like a pseudo, like your like Dragonites and stuff like that. Though there are still some of those that I don't really like using, uh, just because I feel like they're too strong. Like I love Garchomp, and he's a lot of fun, but he's also just kind of like I kill everything. Haxorus too, yeah. Dragon as a whole is just like really strong. Yeah, it's he's definitely like what you name it. In my current like Ultra Sun Nuzlocke, I ended up getting really lucky in that one cave, the like Diglett cave of that place, and I came across a Larvitar for my encounter. So I did just barely get him up to like Tyranitar the other day, and Tyrantrum is like another really like just fun dude. All right, random counter. What we got? Well, I mean I'll catch you. I won't be happy about it, but I'll catch you. Oh, wait, what am I doing? That's right. First Mon is always 100% in these games. Taunt? You learned Taunt already. That's a odd choice. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I will name you at the Name Raider. Wooloo's mocking me over there. I want them. Hi, Charizard. Do. Going and seeing all of the like advertisements on his back just reminds me of the anime Tiger and Bunny. That one had like superheroes that were sponsored by different companies on him in it. So one dude, there's like for example this one girl that was sponsored by Pepsi. One of them was like sponsored by like Amazon, I think, and another one was like by a bank or whatever in Japan. That's one of the like, it's like, I understand why they do it, but it always looks kind of funny to me. Whenever he's just like, ah yes, I am a walking billboard everywhere I go. Alright, dude, you could stop stopping me. Thank you for the potion. Alright. Hop. I know. Thank you, Hop. I was going in here anyways, but... Bye. Okay, now... Thank you. Alright. You will be Ritz. There you go. Enjoy getting EXP in the background, Ritz. Okay. There we go. Remove. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna... Clearly, this is the most important part of any run. Alright, bye Hop. Thank you. I wish to go catch the Route 2 Pokemon. Shiny. Revive. I need to get something that's not weak to grass. Or not, I mean, sorry, not weak to flying. Because the dude's Hop is gonna have a bird boy. Okay. What do we get? A Hoot Hoot! You're here? What? I didn't even know you were in this game. Hoot Hoot evolves at like 20 something. I hope it'll be an Octal by the time I get to the grass gym. There we go. I... Alright. Let's get going, Hooard. There's a perfectly good Galarian Zigzagoon right there! Get over here, dog. Well, and poke. Bite. No, I didn't check what your guys' natures were. Alright, so you've got Cheek Pouch, restores HP when the berry, slower speed, higher special defense. I doubt you were fast to begin with anyway, so that's not. It could be worse. And then, okay, I can live with that, with you being modest, because at least you get moves like Psychic. But you're still, okay. Don't look at me, Choodle. Actually, you know what? Get over here, Choodle. I'm murdering you. I'm not happy with you right now, Choodle. Blame your uncle for what's about to happen. Torino battle. I'm gonna poke you in those chubby little cheeks. Poke those cheeks again. If you weren't modest, that would have killed. Come on, Sora. Two potions. Come on, Choodle. You don't know what who you've gone and angered. Poke. Alright. It's gonna be a pain to actually kill you. You're at 6 HP! Well, Ritz, you get to fight for once. Let's go! Alright. I don't think he's psychic yet. I think he's just still mono bug. Alright. Nick it. I want to say that they do heal you before you have to fight Hop. But like, who knows where my memory's right and wrong. I literally did it yesterday and I cannot remember. Alright. Ooh, an Exceligor! That's a cool dude. Though, if I'm being honest, I like, what's his name? The like Bug Steel like, the one that Carabast evolves into. Is it like a Scariot? Excavalier, that's it. That's his name. I used him a bit back in Gen 5 and was yeah, he looks good, but on top of that he's also like pretty good in terms of like stats and whatnot. Like he's slow obviously, and the 4x weakness to fire isn't exactly the most ideal thing in the world. But it's still like he's still really good with how defensive and offensive he can be. I am still a little bummed that there aren't megas in this game, to be honest. I get they wanted to go with the gimmick of this place and whatnot, and having like a mega Gigantamax Mon would just be a nightmare to deal with. But at the same time, like, I feel like, you know, Game Freak has a really bad habit of introducing something and then immediately taking it away within the next generation. Bum, bum, dun, dun. Dun 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 dun. Hey Sabo, how you doing? How often does the power increase for Echo Voice? Heward is probably within crit death range, but there's a part of me that's like, but Echoed Voice though, you've used it like 5 times in a row. Bye-bye. Heward is the superior bird. Thank you. Now let me leave. I want to go to the wild area. I feel like... So, what I'm doing in regards to raid battles, right, is I'm thinking if I opt to go and do a raid battle, like, like, whatever that mon is, like, obviously you don't see what it is beforehand. Like, that's what I have to go with for that, like, section. And I'm debating whether or not that's too risky to go and do in an actual Nuzlocke. Mostly just because I have slight PTSD from the raid battle Axu that murdered me. It murdered my my Wooloo. But I mean, you still technically don't know what's going to show up in those dens until you actually go and interact with them. So, like, it's not like I'm picking, but it's also still one of those, like, I feel like it's really easy for one of your dudes to go and die in there. Unless you have, like, a very specific mon that will go and, like, work against it. Yeah. Like, when I fought the Axu, one of my party members was a freaking Magikarp that just kept spamming Hydro Pump. And then there was a Solrock, right? That kept getting like one-shot over and over again. And it kept trying to do support moves instead of like just attacking with Psychic. Like it had Psychic and it was like, actually, you know what? I'm gonna just sit here and die. It's like, if I go and do something like that, I feel like I'm not going to mess with it until I have enough, like, Pokemon versatility that, like, I know I'll have something that's going to be resisting. And considering I have a grass type, and then a normal type, and then a normal flying type, that's probably not going to be my first couple of, you know, choices. Yeah. Honestly, I would not be surprised. I feel like I get it, I feel like this is one of those things where Game Freak's like, oh yeah, our games are aimed at kids, so we'll make the AI about as smart as we're expecting the kids to be. Probably be faster to do it this way. The good news is, I know I'll be getting a Pikachu again as soon as we get to the next route, or like get through the train, since like that is a guaranteed one, and it's labeled as like wild area thing or whatever. It's like wild area station. Ooh, a wandering Pichu. Alright, give me the Pikachu. Thank you. Oh, it's male this time. Please don't be adamant again. I do not wish for you to be adamant, alright? Here, you know what? I know how to go and make sure this happens, alright? So, your name is now Mr. Modest. There you go. Mr. Modest. Alright. I'll take it. At least it's not adamant. Okay. So, now I'm going back to Edgehurst. I believe the Slowpoke is going to be a few more levels. I will go and do that in a bit, but first, this Pikachu can learn some interesting moves. No, Mr. Moss's name is perfect. Alright, so, nasty plot. Thank you. I'll take that. Alright, next up, Thundershock. Thank you. And then, no, Nuzzle. Thank you. And then, where is it? We will give you Sweet Kiss for now. Mr. Moss is going to give you a kiss. Alright, and I want to... I think I can do the encounter in the woods. I'm not 100% positive. I don't remember if they'll let me back in there is my point. Is the gate open? The gate is closed. Okay, good to know. Alright, so before I try and catch this slowpoke over here for the Isle of Armor, I'm going to head into the wild area. There should be 3 encounters I can do, and then I'm gonna get them, level them up a little bit, then I'm gonna come back here and get myself a Lloyd Jr. No. Right. Thank you, Sonia. I do think having access to your box everywhere you go is one of the genuinely, like, best additions that they've done here. Like, I think that was a really good idea. Okay. So, let's save, because we haven't done that yet. I need to take one quick moment, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. The world is once again at peace. Alright, so let's see here. So there are an unfortunate amount of combis in this area, of which I do not wish to catch. Just because of the whole, only the male versions can evolve. Or sorry, the female versions can evolve. So this area is called the Fault of the Rolling Hills. I think there are patches of grass here that still count as the rolling hills, but don't... What was that noise? Leave me alone. Why does there have to be so many? Can I go fishing here? That would be a good alternative. Get myself a water type. A water type that isn't Wingull. Oh yeah, and I'm just gonna say this now, but if I accidentally encounter one of the the bigger higher level ones, those do not count as my encounter. Just saying. They like to. I've had them sneak up on me before. I do not wish to have them do that again. Okay. I think I might just have to take the risk of bee-based pain. Because I'm seeing bees everywhere. Stay away, Mudstill. You be nice. That's the East Lake. We'll catch from the East Lake first and see what we get. It's hailing. Ooh. Please be a Snover. Interesting, a Snow Runt. I have a Grass type out. This is alright, Mr. Modest, get in there. Yeah, Gudra is a really strong special bulk. I didn't know it could hail here. Ice Spot. You heal in the... Enjoy the geese. Okay. So... let's try a Thundershock. See how this goes. Yup. You know what? He's getting the ball. Alright, and you're male, so you can't be a Frostlass, which is unfortunate, but... let's see here, you, my friend, can be a Frozone. What do you know? Okay. Powder Snow, Astonish, Layer, and Double Team. Okay. So, the big debate between taking the risk at a B or taking the risk at doing a raid and not getting something, doing it like a den and not getting something that I can effectively go and take down without risk dying. Alright. What are my defensive stats? Oh. I forget if I can just, like, use... Okay, yeah. I have to find a specific fishing spot. Big pearl, okay. Alright. There are water, but this is west. Alright. I'd rather aim for a water type than a than the ghosts up there, so Pancham! Yo, Pancham's sick. Please be Mold Breaker. Mold Breaker, yes! Yo, I am down for this good boy. Oh, good. I actually... Okay, arm thrust. Alright. Another branch poke. Leer. Alright, getting the ball, Pancham. Alright. Oh good, you're learning confusion already. You shall be pancakes, for I am hungry. So let's just double check to see where it said we found her at. Alright, so special attack up, defense down. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. And then Westlick's Axio. Okay, got it. Oh, that's a bit of... Dappled Grove. Interesting. Alright, what do we get here? Come to me. A mudbray. Okay. Stamina. Defense rose. What's that ability do? Rock smash. So, does stamina increase defense whenever you get hit? If so, that's sick. Oh, multi-hit triggers on each hit. Interesting, okay. Iron defense on top of that. Come on. I want you, horse. Come on. Double kick. Well, Ritz is dead. Goodbye, Ritz. Ugh. I'm just taking my losses and getting out. I need to stop being so risky. I needed to go and level up more before... You know what, actually? I think I'm going to use that as an excuse to reset. I'm not a big fan of what my current lineup is, and these things do have a tendency to snowball. I'm still gonna go with Grookey, just because I didn't use him much, but I don't think, considering, like, I don't think I want to deal with a modest Grookey, if I'm being perfectly honest. I've been contemplating resetting since as soon as I got him. Really, what does Power Whip do again? Ah, okay. If it's the same, like, attack type, as in, no, if it's like an attack and Gudra's good attack, then I'd probably recommend it. 20 base power, 85 accuracy, ooh. The accuracy is what has me worried. Let's see here. With Gudra, you have to worry about Fairy, and then, Ice types. Ah, okay. And I'm imagining Power Whip is an attack move. And if that's the case, then I'd say go ahead and get rid of it, because it's... I feel like that's a lot of... Let's see here, Ice Beam, Sludge, and Flamethrower. Yeah, I'd say Power Whip doesn't really go with that. Yeah. Yeah, because Power Whip won't really help you with in terms of weakness coverage. Like, there are certainly some, like, Ice Fairies that have, like, secondary typings that would be weak to Grass, but... I think, like, between Ice Beam and Sludge Bomb, you've got a good chunk of it taken care of. Same with Flamethrower. I imagine your last move is going to be some kind of dragon move. True, though I wouldn't underestimate Stab. Yeah. Because the good thing about Dragon is that it's not really resisted by a lot of stuff. Like, it gets by a lot of things. And, like, sure, you would be using the other moves in the event that, like, they're super effective. But, like, you know, if you're coming across, say, like, you know, fighting another dragon, using a Stab Dragon Pulse would be better than doing an Ice Beam. Huh. Doesn't Gudra have something to do with the rain? Like, I know that it evolves in the rain or whatever, but like, what's your Gudra's ability? Hydration Nuzlocke. I mean, if you were planning on doing any stuff, if you were planning on taking advantage of the rain with, like, I don't know, some other, like, you know, other mons going and giving that rain, yeah, then if that were the case, then I'd maybe say like Hydro Pump or even like Thunder would be a good option. But between, if it were mine, picking between Thunderbolt, Hydro Pump, and then like a Dragon move, I think I would go with a Dragon move. Cause like the water, right? The only thing I could think that it would be covering that you wouldn't be getting with your other moves would be like fire types. Which fire types are, you're resisting them anyways, so like in most instances you're probably going to be fine. And Dragon Pulse in general is just a really strong move to begin with. Thunderbolt is a good move, but like a lot of Pokemon can learn Thunderbolt. Though one thing I would generally think about with a mon like Gudra is with it being like a bulkier guy, you want to consider if you want like what you want to do on on the defensive side of things, whether that be something like a stat booster or maybe some way to recover HP. You know, you might be fine with like a leftovers or whatnot. Though it also kind of depends on what you're using it for. Like, if you're planning on just using it for like more like raid battles and whatnot, then like just having coverage will be fine. But if you're going to be fighting like online with it, yeah, actually, an assault. I mean, considering the setup you've got, like you have very little reason not to do an assault vest. The only reason I would say do Life Orb over assault vest would be if you had some kind of support move or setup move. You know, like if you picked up Dragon Dance, then like a Life Orb would be better than the assault vest. Assuming you can even learn Dragon Dance. Actually, Dragon Dance wouldn't matter. Ignore that because you're not an attacker. But like, you get my point though. Like, if you had like you already are doing 4 attack moves, so an assault vest would make the most sense in my mind. Because you're already like super beefy. All right, Grookey. Oh, you're female this time. Okay. Isn't the male to female ratio for starters like 75-25 or something like that? You look like a Rhonda to me. Oh, really? I don't understand why they just don't go and have like 50-50 for most of these mons these days. Like it's not like Pokemon is played just by guys, you know? And I feel like with a lot of there's a lot of really cute Pokemon out there that people would like to have like females for that just end up being like 75-80% like male to female ratio. Like, ultimately, it doesn't really matter in terms of actual gameplay mechanics, but I know that when it comes to, like, when people want to give nicknames to their Pokemon, like, there are some Mons that just have more, like, male-presenting, looks to them, and some have more female-presenting. Oh yeah, let's check out Rhonda's stuff. All right, Rhonda. All right, neutral. Okay, you're serious. I will take it. I will take it. You are not modest. I am okay. So, I think something I'm going to try and account for, just so I can be more careful, is I think I should probably, before I even try catching anything in the wild area, it would be smart for me to get to like 10 or 12 first, since I don't know what I'm going to be fighting up against first to begin with, but more importantly, the fact that like the mons I'm coming across, like, typically are higher levels than me, which means that they're doing a lot of damage, and it's very risky catching stuff right away. So it's like I don't have a safe bet when it comes to going catching anything just yet. There we go. Now that I think about it, Hop was totally just kind of cheat by bringing 2 Mons to our first battle. He's like, oh yeah, we'll have our starters fight, but you know, I just happen to have this extra one on the side. You know, no reason. It's like if you win, he's just like, it's like no, it's the same. The results would have been the same even if you if I hadn't have had my Wooloo with me. It's okay. No, don't worry about it. Now, I'm fairly certain I don't have Pokeballs at this point. Yeah, I do not have them yet. I'm like, they're not until after this little section, if I remember correctly. Bird. What's the power on these moves anyways? 40, okay, yeah, Scratch will be better. Just barely. funny seeing how much more damage I'm doing in these, you know, single hits now that I'm not modest. Oh no! Poor Rhydon. That guy suffers enough from water type. Now he's getting tortured by ice. Wait, it can? How? That makes no sense. Maybe it's something like the freeze only stopped like the first attack or something? Alright. Let's go get beat up by a doggo. Raiden's just like, you may think you've frozen me in time, but I've actually frozen you in your death. Hi, Zamazenta. Come here often? You know, now that I think about it, Zamazenta just kind of walks up to us and says like, yo, hey, what's up? And then we're like, go, Rhonda! It's like, this guy is just coming up to us to say hi, and we're just immediately going attacking him. Yeah, I feel like Cannonade would definitely be able to take out Rhydon. Poke it with a stick! Oh, woo! Ooh-wah! Wah! Oh, wait, I have to say goodbye first. A Vikavolt, ooh. My Vikavolt got murdered in my Ultra Sun run. Made me sad. It was murdered by your boy Guzma. Alright. No, you don't count. Stay away. It has to be random. You stay away. Stay. You do not count, bird. You are not a random encounter. Stay away. I will poke you, but you don't count. You have to be... like, I can't see you beforehand. Get out of here. Shoot. I do definitely want one of you, but again, you do not count. You are not a wild encounter. That is random. Get out of here. Alright, now let me go find something random. Here we go. What are you? A Caterpie! Okay. I mean, Butterflea's pretty decent in the early game. And since, you know, XP shares on permanently in this game, it's not going to be a problem with, like, leveling up or anything like that. Yeah, I've seen Gigantamax Butterfree, and this is pretty neat. Let's see here. Let's go, Gru. Alright. Gru, why couldn't you have been a Wooloo? I love Wooloo. He's too cute, you. Also, I now have 2 bonds that are weak to flying. Go figure. Still better than the Squovit. I think once later tonight, I normally oh, thanks for the follow. My like normal stream schedule is like in the evenings, but because with like Friday nights, yo, it's Super Saiyan Squovit, let's kill it. But yeah, normally in the evenings I'm doing a on like Fridays I'm doing like a D&D thing with my friends, so like there won't be anything going on, or no, there won't be any streams tonight. So I'm looking forward to going and getting some pizza. Okay, that was 4 damage. You should be fine. As long as you do not crit. Alright, thank you for the W's. I won 129 times just now. The game has finally recognizing my success. Yeah, I really... So, I basically have gotten myself in a D&D trap of my own machinations. Because, like, we run a homebrew D&D campaign that's based around psychics fighting in the modern day. And it's based off of one of my books. But the thing is that with homebrew, it's like a gigantic mess of actually trying to balance stuff. And it's on like its 5th edition, ironically enough, of modifying. And because like our current D&D group, like it started out doing normal D&D campaigns, but when our last we ran out of like people who wanted to DM, I ended up deciding to go and make the module just for fun and DM'd. And now it's been like 3.5, 4 years-ish, and like it's one of those things where we have other DMs, but like I'm basically in like a pseudo perma DM spot. Like I haven't DM'd much this year, but it's one of those things where a lot of the people in our group are like, "Hey, writer, so when are you going to go and DM again? Like, we want to continue with with the story." And it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, yes, I am glad that like they're enjoying my like storytelling and like we're having fun with the campaign, but at the same time, It's like I would like to go and be a player again, or like do like normal D&D. So it's funny, even though I've DM'd for such a long time, I think because it's like especially because of the fact that I've mostly done like most of the stuff has been homebrew stuff. Like my combat like side of D&D is still like really bad. As in like I either do encounters that are like too hard or too easy. Like I'm not that great at going and getting like the perfect sort of balance. And which is made all the more difficult with the fact that like with both the setting and the module, you can't just go and be like, all right, so what's the CR for, you know, fighting a pack of like goblins, or like what's the appropriate like monsters to be dealing with these guys at this level and stuff like that. Like you can't just go and do that when it's the homebrew in a modern setting. So I it's like I've now gone in like once I resume my campaign again, probably in the next couple of like in the next month or so. Like I'm literally just going to be having somebody else go and be in charge of like combat design, while I just focus on the story side of things, so that it's actually more like enjoyable for everyone. I think it's important to like be able to recognize your own like limitations. Buy some berries. But in general, I do still enjoy D&D a lot. It's just one of those things where you want to like have like balance in like what you do. You know, as a player, if like every campaign you did, you played as like, you know, like a rogue the entire time with like, it would get tiring of just only playing that type. And so, like, I would like to go and do more that beyond just DMing all the time. The biggest problem just ends up being that the other people who DM, it's like literally the same problem we had when I started. Like, the other people who DM either do it infrequently, or, like, people, like, aren't super thrilled about the other campaigns, and so they might not, like, end up showing up every time. Which is rough on, like, everybody, especially the DM, where it's like, oh yeah, you were in this encounter beforehand, and we had to stop last time, and, but so-and-so is no longer here, so... how are we going to accommodate for us missing a person? Ugh, another bug type! Alright, let's go Poindexter. I'm just gonna end up having an entire team weak to flying types. I just know it. Last time, like, half of my mons were weak to rock. For at least a good chunk. I might actually swing by the Isle of Armor just to go and see if I can get a few more encounters after I get the Slowpoke. Though, I don't know for certain what level they will be when I first get there. I'm worried that they're going to be like, hell yes, here I am, level 20. Because I think probably one of the worst vibes is when you lose mons in a wild encounter and not like a trainer. Because like if somebody dies against a trainer, then you could at least say like, oh, it's a valiant battle. You know, they risked themselves so that we could move on and continue and all that. But if you die in a wild encounter, it's like you could have ran at any time and avoided all of this, but you chose to stay. You know? I feel like I've cursed myself to never find a Wooloo again by misusing my Wooloo in the beginning, my first playthrough, my first attempt rather. I proved to Wooloo that I do not deserve Wooloo. You know, thinking more on it, it's so crazy that freaking whatchamaname like Mudspray or whatever his name is, the fact that he at level like 13 or 14 had access to Bulldoze already was crazy. Isn't Bulldoze like 70 or 80 power? Oh, max raid Skunk Tank. That's one beefy boy. Good. Get that bug out of here. 60 power. Okay. Yeah. Though, with the fact that its stab ends up making it 90, which is rough to deal with defensively early game. It would be great to go and catch one, though. Also, why am I using Scratch on a Snicket? Alright. You have your Toodle. I think I'm going to... I want to get Caterpie. I want to get Groot up to being a Metapod before I fight Hop. In the event, like, I need to like switch for his Rookidee. Alright, there we go. Gru is 7. That should evolve now. Man, evolutions are so fast in this game. That's right, so you get healed before the fight. I forget. Bug resists ground, I think, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, Hop. If they think about it, Grookey kinda gets screwed over the most in this fight, since, like, he's still got the Wooloo, he's got Fluffy. Like, all the others get, like, moves that bypass it because they're non-contact. I'm pretty sure this poke stick, is like contact. Like... Or maybe not? Who knows? Either way, I'll level enough, but... Bye bye, Subble. Bye bye. Bye bye. The power of stick compels you to bye bye. Thank you. Alright, let's get the move on. let's go. Should be able to actually leave now. Bye, Hop. Leave me alone. Let's go. Alright, let's go get that. Let's get it out, get the Pikachu level up a little bit. I have time to kill a Chortle. Level 8. Razor Leaf. Ooh, that's good. Alrighty. Swift. Thank you. So, if I remember correctly, the Galarian Slowpoke does know Acid, so if I'm gonna fight it, I definitely will need to use Butterfree. So, I'll need to get Butterfree up a few levels before I do that boy. Alright, here we go. Pikachu! Thank you. Smile this time. Alright, let's go, Frank. Well, you know, what's your nature, Frank? You are also docile. Okay, so neutral nature. That's fine. You won't be attacking for a while. Okay. So we can kill some of the ones that aren't random encounters, get some experience points first. Since they don't count, get a few levels before I attempt to try and catch anything. Okay. I'm also not gonna mess with any trees for a bit, just to be safe, because I don't want to risk getting a squirrel for my encounter. There aren't raid battles in this game, unfortunately. Or not raid, like the horde battles, that's the word. So, honey is basically not gonna be helpful. Stay away from me, Vespiquen. Dun, 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 dun. There should be some crabbies and stuff I can kill over here. Alright. Murder the temple. Supersonic. Don't hit yourself. Thank goodness. There we go. I don't know what level Poindexter is going to evolve. I imagine like 10 or something. Because I know he's got that like that one shell like evolution stage for a while. The power of 95% accuracy, ladies and gentlemen. You stay away, Growlithe. I don't want you. No, no, you don't count. Yeah, I feel like trying to fight a Growlithe in bright sunlight is a recipe for a bad time. They're all bugs and fire types. Probably because of the sun. Back in the rolling fields. Oh, there are Diglets here. Sand attack, just great. That's just what I needed. At least you're dead. The changed area, I'm hoping that the temples have refreshed. Mud shot. I guess they do become ground types. Ah, good. Here we go. Poindexter's evolving. Alright, you are now a Dottler. And so you're Bug Psychic now. Good. Reflect. Ooh, that's... and Light Screen. That's really good. And Confusion. I will take those. One more should make him... should make the Gru evolve. There we go. What are your stats looking like? Oh wait, where am I going? Alright, 24. Alright, so I think let's save. Alright. Please do not give me a B. I do not want a B unless that B... Actually, no. No Bs at all. I don't even care if it's female B. I already have enough bug types. Enough bug types. Give me something, not a B. Okay. Final B. I will take it. There we go. Alright, you shall be Butters. Alright, we can now start grabbing the W from here. That would have been, oh yeah, that's, whatchamaniamit. That one dude that's carrying a log around, I think. Or like steel beam or something like that. There's a Roselia over here, interesting. Trapinch. Trapinch is so good. I love Flygon. Tail Slap. What does that do again? Okay, so it's a double hit, basically. A double slap, rather. Stay over there, Pangoro. I have no business with you. Alright, Dappled Grove. Actually, you know what? Since I've already got the Bunnelby, that means that if one comes over there, that then he doesn't count, since I've already got one. So I'm more likely to end up getting a Mudspray over there, as what I end up ultimately catching. So I would feel better if I waited a little bit, so I don't end up having a repeat of people getting killed. Get over here, buddy. What's your special defense look like? Okay, I think you could take on the Galarian Slowpoke without too much trouble. I'm not gonna lie, there's a part of me that is tempted to try and kill those Onyxes, because they are a lot of EXP, but I know that that is way too much risk. The thing's like 26 or something, if I remember correctly. Why'd I go outside? Yeah. In my first playthrough, I did manage to go and take one out with just my, like, Sobble, like, on its own. But, like, you know, that was going off of its special defense. So, Onyx is a different beast when it comes to defense. And though its attack is basically garbage, like, it's still better to be safe. Alright. Oh wait, I forgot to do light screen. This guy only knows special attacking move at this point. Yeah, that's what we'd like to see. I'm gonna hit him with a single confusion before I get put to sleep. Okay. Come on. Ah, so close. Alright. Let's try and weaken him a little bit more. Wake up, Poindexter! Yeah! Alright. Lloyd Jr. It's a shame what happened to your father. I loyaled. I'll fix that. I did run to the Pokemon Center anyways. No, wait, I forgot the junior part. Do I move you, Bug Bite, Confusion? I will take. And I'll take Supersonic over Harden. Anything from you? Alright. Alright, I should be able to actually head to the Isle of Armor, since I do have the thing unlocked. Like, I do have the pass. I'll just try and do a few encounters. See what the level is. Why do I feel like this guy's level 20? There's something telling me this guy's level 20. Which, if that's the case, I don't want to fight him yet. Am I crazy? Because I feel like he's level 20. Like, I know he's a psychic type, and Poindexter can probably tank it and whatnot. Okay. Either way. Those haven't reset yet. Okay. That means it's still probably sunny over there. I'll buy those in case I decide to camp. Not to, okay. Alright, what weather is going on over here? It's snowing, okay. Why is grass weak to so many things? You know what? I'm saving my encounters here for later. I'm coming back. I'm just gonna go into the city. I'm gonna beat up some people. Cause it's grass over here, it's ice over here, and it's fire over there. And I'm pretty sure down there is like level 20 plus. I have to talk to Sonia. I wonder, why are you bothering to tutorialize me on the Rotoms now that you've already given me the thing? Okay. Excuse me, I have to go get a haircut. Oh yeah, and I can battle that inside that cafe too. I don't think, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure the team Yell members that I have to fight, like, they're like my next encounters, basically, my next group of peeps. I'm pretty sure they're all like 12. Combi. How much is your butt? Oh wait, Bug Bite, you're gonna eat my berry! You jerk! Alright, I'm switching you out. Crew should be perfectly fine. My berry! Stop eating my berries. Thank you for cutting my hair longer. Do, do, do. I just noticed one of our one of Leon's mascots or like advertisement things on the back is like some kind of the like Squavit or Squat, whatever the Squirrelmon's name is, in like a suit holding what looks like some kind of like liquor or something like that, or like a cafe or something. Bade, why are you wearing reverse knee pads? Alright, I need some luck this time. Here we are again. Cutscene. 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 Alright, you weirdos. Bring it on. Good. I was worried if I get paralyzed there, since I can't use items in battle. That would mean that like I have to deal with being paralyzed for the next like 4 battles. And last one. Okay. I forget if Razor Leaf hits both in the double battle. It does. Your critical hit was not very impressive. There's Electro Ball. Okay. Now we can actually, hopefully, wrap this bit up. Morpeko is a really cute mon. It just feels like it should have an evolution, but doesn't. Like, I don't think it's strong enough to exist on its own without one. Like, it's got a cool gimmick, but at the end of the day, it's still like a pretty weak Pikachu clone. Which is an issue when it's like a signature for, you know, a particular trainer. Alright. Let's get this bit done and out of the way. You can't see the number because of my hair. That's funny. Let's just zoom in on nothing. I'm glad that cutscene was skippable. You know, we sure do have a lot of monkey-themed Pokemon. This should be Fly, right? Yep, there we go. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna beat Hop, but before I go into the tunnel, I'm gonna go and do those other two, I guess it's more like 3 wild area hunts. There's left, and the east and west of the Lake Axew. And then there's also that one area, I forget its name, further west from that. And I think there's also the ghost place. I don't remember if that one's a separate, like, named area. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Potion. For a second there, I thought he was activating Quick Claw. Let's send out Frankie. Frank, go get him. Just nuzzle wuzzle you to death. There we go. Good, and Rhonda is 16, which means she should evolve. Ooh, Stun Spore. You don't need Stun Spore, but Sleep Powder I will take over Poison Powder. Evolution time, baby! Alright. Thwacky should be fine for some of these areas, because with him having evolved, he'll be a little bit bulkier now. Double hit. Okay. It went from the power of 1 stick to 2 sticks. No, I didn't realize she kept them in her hair like that. That's cute. Okay, so I can see the weather over here. Rolling Fields, Dappled Grove, Watchtower Ruins. Okay. So we'll go to the Dappled Grove first. I'm still in the rolling hills, I think. Alright, Dapple Grove, here we go. Growlithe! Oh boy! Okay, okay. So, the sun is harsh, but you would definitely be a good catch. Let's see if I can paralyze you real quick. Don't use fire moves. Okay, Leer. Nuzzle. A Dynamax Wailord, that sounds terrifying. Ember, how much is this stuff? Okay, 12 damage. Okay. sweet kiss. Let's get you into the yellow. Confused, hit yourself. Bite! Uh-oh. Oh boy, okay. Alright, get in the ball, please. Oh. Oh. That was more stressful than it should have been. Alright, Charlotte. So you died to Wailord. I'm guessing, doesn't Water Spout, isn't it based off of, like, if they're higher the user's HP? Current HP, yeah, okay. Beware. Why? I mean, I know Wailord doesn't have crazy, like, physical defense, but... Oh! Ooh, that one's rough. More big pearls. Okay. Thanks, lady. Okay. It's impressive when it can go and deal a good chunk of damage to Lilligant. If I remember correctly, that's a pretty strong one. Like in terms of like bulk. Wait, no. I'm thinking of Cradley. No, never mind. Make sure there's not like a TM or something over here I've missed. Earthquake. Imagine just I go and spend the next, hour grinding out watts and just come back with an earthquaking, like, dude. I wonder why Balsoid got a Pokeball in his chest. Psybeam already? You stay over there, Claydol. Crap. No, no, no. Quit. There you go. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, fancy apple. Ooh, another one. More fancy apples. Alright. Uh-oh. So, my dog, is just... Yeah, he's just gone and thrown up. So, I'm gonna have to go ahead and call it here. But, I will, Okay. Yeah. I probably won't stream again until Sunday, but we'll see how it kind of pans out. My scheduled streams aren't for Friday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday, but I just kind of do impromptu stuff. So you take care and have a good evening.